What's up, family? I got a message for someone in the collective. First of all, I'm going to the gym. Got me my little protein bar. So, get it, y'all. Take care of yourself. All right? So, but this message is for someone in the collective, okay? If you ever find yourself resenting people, if you resent a parent, if you ever resent a lover, what else? Who else can you resent? Friends, family. You ever resent people, okay? You have to understand, it's not the other person's fault. You want to resent somebody else for what they don't bring to the table, what they don't provide. All you have to do is go to a different table or give less. You have to take your own feelings, accountability of your own feelings. Like, you might resent your own children. I mean, we're all human. You can hold and harbor a resentment, like, oh, you know, I'm good to this person, and you can say, like, a relationship, oh, I was good to that man, I was good to that woman, and she didn't do shit for me. Okay, so you're gonna keep, here's the infamous one. Is it when you're married? Okay, when you're married and you're like resentful of your spouse? You guys, we can't make people give. You can't make people have a loving heart. You can't make people get on your level. Just because you are a giver, just because you are a lover, doesn't mean that other people are. And I'm not saying to allow it to change you, because we don't allow it to change our heart. We still carry a loving and giving heart. But what I'm telling you, family, is don't blame them. If you're resentful, you got to be able to let the resentment go and be able to say, okay, did I need to not overgive. I need to not, or maybe I need to give to a different person, a person that has the capacity, But there's just some people, that God is going to guide you to give to out of love. And they might not be capable of the capacity of love that you give and receive, or even monetarily, materialistically and shit like that. So I say, give because you want to. Give because if your spirit is prompting you to. And also don't be resentful for your own responsibilities. Your own responsibilities is to benefit your own, so that you're a giver and you don't want to give less. So if you don't want to give less to people, keep giving, but don't expect nothing. You do want the reciprocation, then give to the right people, because it really depends on the context. Because when you're talking about you're overgiving to a lover and they don't have the capacity to give back to you like that, then maybe you need to find a new lover. With your children, or with, maybe somebody that's dependent on you, or if God asks you to help someone out, they might not be able to give to you at the same capacity, but don't expect them to. Who you're resenting is yourself. You're resenting yourself for abandoning yourself. You're resenting yourself for not having your own back. You're resenting yourself for not holding on to your boundaries and your value and your worth. That's how important this is. That's how important this work is, y'all. So it's really about like relearning boundaries. Understanding that people that love you, when you say no, is okay. Learning boundaries. Enforcing boundaries. No is no. Yes is yes. So it almost comes as a fear of losing love, right? Self-sacrificing, but in the end you lose your own love and you do self-abandonment. So collective, we not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Okay? We're gonna have certain boundaries and limitations, even if it's your own mother, father, kids, husband, wife. You understand? Those that truly love you are gonna want you to have structure.